For those wondering who this painting is, it's my friend Anastasia. So guys, I am back from Turkey. I'm in Kiev in front of my apartment, and I brought the two most important things. I'm meeting my agent Masha right now, who's gonna give me the keys. So hopefully, any minute now, I'll have the keys to my own apartment here in Ukraine. Oh, I also brought her back a little gift, some loskam from Turkey as well. I hope she likes it. Hi, Masha. You're already going to.
Hi.
So, is it real? Do I really own this apartment now?
Yeah, you're the one and only.
I hope so.
Even now the key.
Oh, I've been waiting for this moment for so long.
Even 3 pairs.
I just need one for now. Okay.
It's all for you.
Oh my God. Well, you need to keep one for now. Guys.
Congratulations.
I got the keys to my own apartment now. Woo!
You're welcome.
I brought you something from Turkey.
Yes?
Toilet paper.
Oh, thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Also, if you need toilet paper,
No,
you take.
Okay, maybe coffee.
This is it, guys. Walking up my stairs. That I own, I guess, part of the stairs to my first apartment ever. Dun dun dun. All right. Guys, I'm just too excited. It opened. Oh crap! It's moving lock. Man, there's so many locks on this. Oh, that was not locked. Da da da. Electricity works. It's so weird everything's empty. But this is it, guys. This is it. My own apartment that I actually own. The most important apartment things. Guys, I just realized this is toilet paper. These are paper towels. And there's no toilet paper, so there's tissues for now. But if that's my first fail in the new apartment, it's not that big a deal. I'm so happy that these beautiful ceilings are still intact. All the furniture is completely gone. And what's nice to see, that little dirt mound that just looked like a garbage heap, now is basically all trees and flowers. So it looks much nicer back here now than before. Oh,
Yeah.
and my Mega Market bags.
Yeah,
Thanks so much for keeping them.
These are mine. These are yours.
Okay, this one's mine. This one's mine. Oh, I forgot.
My
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
It's a funny story how I managed to be here, but
Well, maybe you are living in the office now too. Actually, it's less things than I remember. I remember it being so heavy to carry. So thank you. So the design shopping begins. These are the first 2 books I'm buying to decorate the house. This one's kind of like mythology. Fortunately, it's all in Ukrainian, so I can't read it. And this place called Good Wine. And this is a beautiful map of the world with beautiful illustrations. So actually would be a good way to like learn a little Ukrainian as well. But anyways, each of these books are like a really good price. They're both like $450, which is like 16 bucks each. This is good value for 2 big coffee table books. Good wine. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna measure out furniture to see how everything's gonna fit. I think I'm gonna start in the bedroom because that's the most important. I'll do the living room last. Because even though it's like a nice to have, right? Couch and TV. I wanna sleep somewhere. So the floor guy is gonna have to come in. This I'll also do kind of last as well. But let's check the bedrooms. Maybe I'll start with this because it's smaller, maybe it's easier. But everything's gone. And this room feels so much bigger now that remember that huge built-in that basically went all the way here, I guess? It was just taking up so much space. Now, this room actually feels like a relatively big second bedroom. So all beds are basically 200 centimeters long here in length, just the width are different, which actually makes sense. I don't know why in the US we have shorter beds. Everybody wants to be at least, comfortable. And I'm gonna measure I'm gonna give it an extra couple inches just to really give some space. And then I'm gonna mark it off here with some tape to see how long the bed would be if I went this way. And then width-wise in Ukraine, all beds go from 140, so double beds go from 140 to 160 to 180. Let's try 160 and see if we can fit one in here. If not, we can do 140. I don't want it all the way against the wall, so I want some walking space. So a side table width would be 40. So let's say to here. So taking it off like this would be kind of a 160 width bed, which is halfway between a full size and a queen size in the US. All right, it's a little bit confusing comparing mattress sizes or bed sizes in Ukraine versus America, because in America we have twin beds, which are like the small single beds. We have a double, which is the same length as a twin, but just double wide. Then we have also sometimes called full. Then we have queen beds. Then we have king, and within king there's like a California king and some other king. But basically, I'm happy with a queen size bed, but I can do a double. Here in Ukraine, they have single beds, which I feel like are way more narrow. I'm not sure, either way, I'm not too big of a guy. Then they have the 140, 160, or 180 widths in centimeter, but they're all 200 length. And 200 is actually really good because in the US, a queen bed or a king bed, they're 204, which is 6'8", which is actually a little bit unnecessarily long, especially because I'm like 5'10". But width-wise, it's actually better here because the 160 is basically a little bit wider than a queen, but not as wide as a king, which are usually unnecessarily wide. And a 180 is like a super king. All right, I'm gonna try to lay down here. Plenty of space. Now for the desk, I'm glad they actually left this here, so I have a good idea. I could put a chair here, but it would be a little bit uncomfortable, right? What if, this is heavy. This is like unexpectedly heavy. This only Korean furniture, like really strong. If I put it here, I'll have a nice little window view while working. So the nice thing about this layout would be I would have that entire side empty, which is the walkway. So I would walk in, you'd see the bed here, a small side table there. I can turn here and have plenty of room to open this closet. And here I would have all this walking space. I sit at the desk. And if I needed to, I could walk here to the side table to get in the bed this side, even though I'd have to be a Ukrainian girl to be comfortable walking here. But this is a second bedroom anyways, I don't think it really matters that much. I can also get a 140 bed that is narrower and just have more room on both sides actually. Ooh. I really wanted to do a 160 bed in here just to be more comfortable. But I'm thinking as a second bedroom, I think 140 makes more sense if I'm gonna go this layout. It'll be the same length, but I'll just have way more room on both sides. for people to kind of get in and out of the bed, to have more space next to the closet and not feel so cramped. So it's possible to do a 160, but I think I'm gonna do 140. And here I would have more room for a side table, and the charging port's right here, so it's actually perfect. And I'm so happy that next to this office table, there's also a port. I've decided that we're definitely gonna do a 140 in here. It's a double bed in the second bedroom. It's fine, we don't need a queen. This will give a lot more space here to walk and just be comfortable. This will give more space for the closet here, not to be so tight against it and cramped. It'll give more space to walk through here. I am so glad that I taped this off and I decided to do this. Woo! Voila!
I mean, it's a pleasure here. It's so loud.
Anytime you want to sing, Magic, it's your turn. For those wondering who this painting is, it's my friend Anastasia. Da, da, da.
Oh, you get some greenery as well on this side. That's nice. So
Yeah.
nice to see some greenery.
I was worried because in the winter when I came here, it was just like a dirt mound,
No, it's
and now it's like actually like decent greenery.
And if you can have somebody's
Staring
windows
right
turned
into
right
you.
here.
Yeah, that's kind of nice, yeah.
That's it.
Alright guys, now for the master bedroom, the main bedroom. I had some ideas, but now I kind of want to come with a fresh mind because I learned so much from that guest room that here I really want to have an open mind. So my original idea was thinking, and you can see the little markings there already. I was gonna have the bed go this direction and maybe put the closet there. I think, what did they do? They had the bed coming from this way before, and I felt like it was just a waste of space. Here I definitely want a 160 and maybe even a 180 bed if I can fit it. But to give you an idea of the layout, you walk in, you have this kind of a awkward used space here, and then you have kind of like a deep, like a long room that's kind of wide. What do you guys think? Big wardrobe, good sized bed, no nightstands option. Easy, minimalistic, lots of storage. So also this variant, I guess with any of them, I could just put a chair here, and this little ledge is actually pretty perfect for using as a laptop stand. I'll probably use a different chair, but you have a plug right here, and this lip here is actually just like the perfect space where I can sit here, I can have my legs under, toasty in the winter, and have a nice view actually of this greenery. I want to get rid of these bars because they're useless, because there's no bars on the other windows. So imagine this, I can even open this up, sit here, and just work. Second workspace. Behind me then would be this big closet, and the bed would be here. Minimalistic, simple. What do you guys think? I think either way, whether I get the 180 with bed or the 160, I think I will get the smaller closet because I'm a minimalist, I don't need that much stuff. When I rent it out to Airbnb guests, they don't need that much storage. And I think storage is a waste of space. I think this is something that was really popular in Ukraine, to have these giant floor to ceiling storage units. And like, for what? Like, just have less stuff. Stop buying all this crap. Now, I have to decide though, how comfortable would it be to have the bed right up against this hallway? Narrow walkway, but extra wide, comfortable bed, making the sheets and everything more expensive, but having a king size bed, proper king size bed. Or having the 160 bed, which is actually still bigger than a queen, I think that's enough. I think it's nice to have a 180 bed, but it's not necessary. Like, I'll be sleeping solo most of the time, but even with 2 people, I like to cuddle, so I really don't need a 180 bed. It's harder to get sheets. Like, it really is. It's more expensive, and it's harder to find those king-size sheets. I've been in this apartment for too many hours. It's been fun. It's been really, really fun, but I'm not even gonna lay out this living room yet. I'm glad we kept that. By the way, I still haven't figured out what any of these keys do, or that magnet does. So I just walked back to the Airbnb I'm renting a few doors down, and I realized I don't have my key. I left it in my apartment. The one with that magnet, I have to figure out what it is. It's not from my new apartment that I bought. It's from Airbnb that I'm renting. Luckily, it's next door. It's so nice being in this neighborhood. I love it so much. So this is the Airbnb I'm renting pretty much next door. It's where I'm living like 2 buildings down. But as you saw, I have no furniture in mine, so I had to rent a place. This is what it's for. But I'm glad it's like this, because that code is so much easier to let people up. Guys, it's like day 3 of me coming here and just measuring things out every day. And the living room's finally complete. That's gonna be the couch. So you're gonna walk in, you have the couch on this side. I'll put like a little side table maybe. And it's one of those couches where it's a normal couch here, but then it kind of comes out a bit. So there's like little foot rest, which I really like for comfort. Here's gonna be the dining table. It's gonna be a 6-person table, 180 centimeters by 90. And there's gonna be room on both sides to walk around. We'll put another chair here if I wanted to. But I like the idea that it's just gonna take up basically most of the width, but still have a walking room. I really wanna keep this apartment and just my life minimalistic and kind of clutter-free. So the bedrooms are gonna be bed, closet, and maybe 1 side table, or maybe even no side tables. We'll see how it actually ends up looking, but I think one of the biggest problems that people do is they over-clutter. And even lighting, like I'll probably add some like a little side lamp or something. But in general, like people just over-clutter with furniture and just try to pack in as much as they can. I'm gonna try to do have as little as possible to make it feel kind of place feel a bit more spacious, to save some money, and also just to have an uncluttered life. If you have something, you're gonna end up filling it with things. Like I'd rather just have, 2 books kind of on, on the side instead of having like feeling like I need to buy 50 books. I'm wondering what this outlet was for. I mean, this power switch. And I realized it's for that light. Whose brilliant idea was it to have a light switch down there for that light? Like, this one's in a normal spot. This one's in a normal spot. Any idea why that is? Bye-bye! Alright, go for a walk. Oh, I love this neighborhood. It's funny, I always forget how close I am to Kashadik. Because I never walk here, it's just like a tourist area.
Super, it's a weird one.
Yeah.
So at night it gets kind of, it's just a mix.
Party, drunk.
Yeah, you kind of never know what
Yeah.
you're gonna get.